Yeah. This like podcast number 36. Start the damn show.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the first episode of the Drunken Truth.
Drunken.
I'm here with my guy who is already quite drunk. This is RJ.
Boom, 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 boom.
As I said, quite drunk. We're gonna give you everything that's hot and not in the motherfucking drunken scene. And if you know me, I've seen it all.
Oh.
As I said, drunk. Alright, I got some fun segments. Alright, first thing I want to talk about, RJ. So I know you're in a relationship, right?
Very, very committed.
Absolutely perfect. So I know you got some stories, whether this one or past, but if you talk about past, she might try to cut you. I want to hear some drunken dating stories. Like, what is the craziest shit that's ever happened to you?
Let me tell you, because I was married for 9 years.
Alright, let's hear it.
But the whole time, married, committed, and did the whole thing. Love ain't shit until you really fucking know you're in love.
You drunk. I said, what? I need a drunken story. What happened?
Boom, 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 boom. What happened was, I threw everything away for 9 years. But it's okay, because I'm happy now, and life moves on.
That was deep. I'm gonna do a button for that one. I'm sorry, but ooh.
Boom, 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 boom.
Okay, we're gonna go to my drunken dating story.
So, tell me the first time you ever fell in love.
No. We're not talking about love. No. We're talking about drunken stories. I was trying to get a drunken story. So let me tell y'all one of my crazy motherfucking drunken stories. Alright. So I'm living in. It's about me. I wish it was about somebody else, about how much express. I was living in California, in San Diego, right? And you know, Hillcrest is, oh my god, if you don't shut the fuck up with that boom, 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 boom. These mics cost a lot of money and they hear you, trust me. I lived out in San Diego, right? And like Hillcrest is where all the gays go. It's like where they flock. It's like cool. And you know, I had already like blossomed, so I was gorgeous. So I was out there, right? And so I like met this one guy and he's hot. And like, but he's one of those like hot where it's like I want to get to know you first. And like when I'm drunk, I'm a whore. I'm shit when I'm not drunk, I'm a whore. So like you already know it's bad. So like we go on a date and like he has like one drink and I have like 26. And so I'm so drunk and I'm there like trying to make out with this guy and like he liked me, but it was like I was so drunk. It was so bad to the point where he was like, hey, like you want to call one of your friends? And I'm thinking like to hang out and he's thinking more like to come pick your ass the fuck up. And so my friends come and I'm there and I'm like, they come and we're talking and we hang out for a little bit and I'm like acting like thinking they're about to leave. I'm like, I'll leave in, and then like he's like, yeah, like they're gonna take you home, and I was so embarrassed.
So Burger King had a whole campaign where they did 2 tops of burgers and 2 bottoms of burgers.
Oh my god.
So that being said, so
don't you fucking
how did that whole opportunity affect you? And
it didn't. I said I'm gorgeous. I was fine.
And did you wake up with the same feeling when you did when you walked out?
Gorgeous, absolutely. Drunken munchies. Let's see something more light. What do you eat when you're drunk?
When I eat when I'm drunk,
What do you eat when you're
I
drunk?
try to keep it contained to Sheetz and or McDonald's, mostly because it's local and it's around where
We're
I'm
not
at.
even recording anymore. You gotta you fucking shit up. Fucking shit up.
Pick up your earpiece.
The drunken
He dropped it. He dropped the whole ear. The earpiece just dropped. It dropped. It dropped.
Either way,
There you go. Come on. Oh,
when I go,
the drunken truth. Let's hear it.
it's the drunken truth. But you know what? The drunken truth has been led on by previous opportunities that have shown me the way that I need to be when I'm drunk. So,
What do you eat when you're drunk?
if it's Sheetz or Taco Bell, if it's Sheetz, it's macaroni and cheese bites and a fucking burger. I fucking hate the burgers from there, and I think it's bullshit. But at 2 in the fucking morning, I fucking crush that shit like it's nobody's fucking business. I literally make that like that's my fucking wife. And I eat the fuck out of it.
What, in bed with somebody else? Too soon?
Only Kaylee.
Oh.
I love you. I mean it. I'll make up with it with more food. I got drunk munching food.
Yo, can somebody get this man a shot and some popcorn mixed up with some hot sauce? Does it have hot sauce?
I want you to try this. No, you fucking racist.
Does it have hot sauce?
No, you fucking racist. Try it.
Alright. My
Okay,
black
eat
friends
some
all
of it.
put hot sauce on their popcorn.
Did you just whip that out of the?
I did. I've been waiting for like 6 hours for these niggas to get ready to eat this fucking popcorn.
So,
Try the popcorn first. Come on. Let me get. Yeah, try the popcorn.
that's just on point.
Alright.
Like literally, if I could be a North Star, I'd be pointing to the north right now.
Yeah, I got some for you too. So you guys want to know what it is? Okay. This is popcorn with Nutella.
What? Really?
Marshmallow. Let me finish.
Okay.
I love you, RJ. The Drunken fucking Truth. We got so drunk before this. This is Nutella. This is marshmallow cream. This is Reese's fucking caramel. This is, there's something else in it, and I wrote it down in my notes, but I don't remember. Reese's, and come on, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me.
Nutella and fucking.
It's Reese's and then caramel. Bang bang. That's all we're gonna go with. Might be something else, but I don't remember.
Let me tell you.
Yeah, I can try it. I haven't even tried it yet, but it looks so good.
Can I tell you something very specific? My white friends would not come with this shit. But that is on point.
How long has it been?
It's been long enough that it's still alright. I'll tell you that much.
What's it called?
Yeah.
The only thing I'm disappointed in, I figured there'd be more spice coming from you.
Get the motherfucking.
But
What spice am I gonna put in there?
come on, I know you.
What spice am I gonna put in there?
Are you serious? I don't want to be like that, but can I get some hot sauce?
That's racist.
Is it? Is it though? Is it? Like, ugh.
No, I just started it again. I don't.
Okay.
Something happened.
Lord have mercy. I'm sorry for the production. We got some technical difficulties. As I said, it is the Drunken Truth.
I
We
started
are
eating
actually
and I
fighting.
came back.
Hey, can I give a shout out to
Stop
Delonte's
touching
hair?
the mic or I'll kill you.
That's what happened.
Fight!
I'm not touching it, but Delonte's hair, bro.
Oh
If
my
I could ever fucking do, take the headphones off. Hey, kill him. He ain't even got a hair tie on it.
Whip it.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah,
Hashtag no
damn.
Willow Smith. I ain't whipping my hair back and forth.
I did this
But
myself.
can you, Lincoln?
I did this myself, by the way, guys. It is my first time ever attempting here. I won't even put
Can you
it.
tell it? Look, hey.
This is my first time ever attempting a 2-strand by myself.
Do I see any frizz?
Yeah, cause it's like 2 weeks old.
No. Do I see? No.
It's like I did a pretty decent job, you know. And for the first time, I am looking drop dead motherfucking gorgeous, if I say so myself.
Do you want to stay on the phone?
Give him a spin. Give him a spin.
Please. Hey.
Okay, I'll do that.
So I gotta say, hey,
Ow.
show him the fit. Show him the fit. Cause the tank top definitely matches what?
The underwear.
What?
Show him.
And then underwear.
What?
Ow.
Slower
What?
spin. Can you do a spin in slow motion?
What?
Put that in slow motion.
Slow motion.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Luscious Locks. It's amazing. You
I
can't
am like,
do shit about
the
it.
problem with my first podcast, like they had a mirror in front of me, and I'm like, when I see myself, I'm just like, oh my god, I'm horny.
Oh my
It's such
God.
a
You get
problem
horny
of
by
mine,
looking
but-
at yourself.
Do you not?
Hey,
I did.
Ow. Look at that. Like, damn, I don't brag enough. Ow.
hey, shout out Pride Month. By the way.
Yes,
Very
yes,
much.
yes. Ow. Don't ride with Uber. They only like gays during February.
Yes, sir.
July, June, whatever Pride Month is. I don't know. Gay all year.
Only when you're paying
Ow,
the
that
tip.
hurt.
But we love when you're
I
around.
totally hit my head. Here we go.
Leave them.
I'm trying to hear a story where, like, you know you was drunk and you know you fucked up, but you just look at the bitch like, Linda, listen.
So let me ask you, when
No,
was
answer my question.
when was the last time you were in a city other than DMV and you had an experience where you literally knew you would never ever encounter anybody
I'm
else,
so confused.
but you would run into the best time of your life?
I'm so confused. I just asked the question for the next segment, and that's what you're supposed to be answering.
What
But-
question was
I
it?
I hit you back with the question.
Okay, but it's not how this works because I'm the host.
Okay, let me tell you about the first time that I
God
was
stood
with
up.
my girlfriend. Before she was my girlfriend, I got stood up. I got told and texted time and time again that I'm all about it. I'm ready to ride. I'm ready to do everything.
I think you should have started with this.
And then
Baby.
I literally got stood up. And I got stood up. I worked at Cheesecake Factory at the time. And I got stood up. I waited for this girl that I absolutely had fallen madly in love with. And she went to Taco Bell.
Actually, facts.
And she chose Taco Bell with her best friend
Sometimes
over
it's like
your man.
that. Eating.
But guess what? I loved so much, and I already knew at this point in time that I was madly in love with her, that I let it happen. Again. Not just once, not just twice, but thrice. I don't want to use big words. But I'm telling you, it was thrice. And here we are,
What is that noise?
a year later, and we're fucking
Flossing.
Alright,
On our way-
Nina Berniner.
to marriage.
Yes, you look to the audience. They are punishing this drunk munchy food. Let
Punish.
me just say,
Pup, 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 pup.
I did that. I went in a
So
So because no.
Okay.
You told your story. That's my turn. Shit. Love you, mean it. Alright, so my listening to story.
Listen, Linda.
So my listening to story, alright, my 25th birthday, I went to Puerto Rico, right? And cheers, everybody ready? We got some people off camera or something, right?
I wasn't there. I'm not there.
Yours is I gave it to
Oh, I put it up
Hey,
right here. Right here, right here.
shout out to all the Tauruses out there.
Yep.
May 11th, May 15th. Shout out,
gang.
gang, gang. We got you.
We
But
did air cheers, love you.
hey, if you didn't Taurus
Love you,
any shit,
need it.
Look, you did. Leave, that's what I said. Leave the mic alone, bro. Just don't touch it,
Don't
please,
touch it.
porfa.
I got you.
Jesus Cristo.
Oh God.
Lord have mercy.
I think this is going really well.
Okay.
This nigga is
Stop
a
saying
technical difficulty.
Yeah, definitely.
But I love him. It's okay. And it's
Yeah.
called The Drunken Truth. And that was The Drunken Truth.
Facts.
Alright, so I went to Puerto Rico for my birthday, right?
Huh?
We did it big. It was like 15 of us. It started with 3 of us, and we went out to like lunch or whatever. And I was like, "Ooh, bitch, the like flight and hotel cheap as fuck right now. Somebody get it." And just so happened I'm out with like 7, 8 people, and they're close friends. So you know they're all like, "We wanna go," and I'm like, "No, bitch.
Mm.
Everybody wanna go until it's time to pay to go."
Right?
And I'm not about to like not get this while it's so cheap, or whatever. And then so, me and my best friend, we decided, hey, let's just shout out to Junior, Squad Gang Gang. We decided to just pay for the whole thing, and then everybody pay us back later, right? And then 8 turned into 15, so we got this huge like little whatever. Long story short, right? It's my birthday, and my birthday was on Sunday this year. That year, whatever the fuck you want to say. And we was in Puerto Rico. And so what I did not know is Sundays in Puerto Rico, the city dies. The city is like dead. It's God's day. Nobody does like nothing. And mind you, they have like, it's called La Placita. And it's like, yeah, it's like their town. It's like where like shit is open from like 10 p.m. to literally like 7 a.m. Like every day. And niggas is out every day except for my motherfucking birthday.
Did you get teacher one?
So I was not a happy guy.
Ooh.
And anybody knows, like Delonte, not happy, dramatic. Delonte not happy on his birthday, extra as fuck. So, you know,
If he ain't happy on his regular day, you fuck. So
I'm walking around, you know, and I'm walking away from everybody, being dramatic for absolutely no reason because nobody did anything to me but the city. And so I'm not like talking to anybody, and I'm just like, oh, I could have been in Woodbridge for this. Like, this is so, just being dramatic. It's okay, I'll edit it. They won't even know we had technical difficulties.
technical.
Alright, this
So-
might end up in the credits.
So let me ask you. Your birthday came up. You went to Hawaii,
Yes.
and you had no phone
I
for
had-
clearly at least the first 2 days.
Woo.
Then you went from there. So what happened from there?
So I had a phone, it was just not my regular phone, and I don't give nobody that number unless I meet you on Grindr. So like I know Delonte, and Delonte is a hot mess. And so I went to Hawaii by myself for 11 days. So I brought 2 phones, 2 IDs, 2 laptops. You know, JIC, just in case. And so day 2 comes along, right? And this is me still getting like used to Hawaii. I'm just kind of just getting there. Really didn't sleep because the first day I decided to go out or whatever. And they're 6 hours behind, so I'm kind of tired. It was like a pool bar. And so I go up there and I go talk to the bartender who I met the first night. He was really cool. We had a good like relationship. Turned out he's a bitch.
Bitch.
And he's still subscribed to my YouTube, so if you see this, hey, you're a bitch.
Subscribe.
So so I go up there or whatever, and he's telling him like, hey, because he first night he gives me a list of all these clubs that I should hit, and he's like, this is a list of how ratchet you can get, right? Like, so from like the top,
Good
the
man.
most ratchet, exactly. Like
Yeah.
he met me one day and he just knew I'm a fucking whore. Like it's like perfect.
He's like,
Right?
know the advice I need to
Hey,
give to this man.
did he read? Did it say Taurus on his forehead? Because,
Big facts. We're all
Oh,
whores. I know.
hey, with
We're
that hair
all
back
fucking
and forth,
whores.
Will Smith. With the hair.
So, Will Smith is Taurus? I had no
Will
idea.
Smith. I mean, she works her hair back and forth, so
Oh, her. Oh. Took me minutes.
it's okay.
Still kind of, I get it. You know, we'll give you a C. Alright. So, the list of like, from like how much of a whore I could be to like the decent amount, right? And so, the closest place was, like 2 minutes away.
Throwing popcorn.
She's enjoying that shit. Look, I put all, like, look.
That looked like it hurt.
Yeah, that's some munchy food. I'm unpacking that shit. Look, Delonte selling shirts, cups, masks, and now fucking popcorn.
Hashtag Nutella and peanut butter.
Next
You're
time,
fucked.
I'm in charge of videos for
Peanut butter and Nutella.
Okay?
You're fucked.
Yeah.
Anything else you say, you're fucking straight.
Stay away from the mic. It's gonna be so hard to mix you if you being that close to the mic.
No, I stopped it. We're good. No, ma'am.
Appropriate?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
Anyways, as you were saying, you were in Hawaii and he brought
Yes.
you to.
So he gave me a list or whatever,
He
and
knew
I'm
we
telling
were
which
bored.
club I'm telling which club I'm gonna go to, and he's like, oh, like was it? That's at the bottom of your list, and like there's this lady who has been at the resort or whatever for like almost a month now. She was gonna be there for like a month or 2 longer because her husband was in the military and they were waiting for the place to get done, and so they're staying there. And he goes, oh, she's fucking awesome. She loves the gays. Like she'll take you out. Cause she's there and she's like, you going where? Like, no.
Her
right?
husband
So,
was probably a Marine. Go ahead.
It's the Drunken Truth.
It fucking is.
So, so he's like, okay, she's gonna take you out. She's like, I got you. She's like, but this outfit, no. So she goes, she changes her outfit, and she goes back and she takes me out, and we go to a karaoke bar. And mind you, I have no voice, but for some reason they think I can sing out there. Like,
Okay, Ariel, we hear you.
Oh, you messed up my solo. Sorry. Me. Yeah, so see, exactly. They thought I could sing out there.
Tell
I'm not sure
them.
why.
Tell
And so they like love me. So like we go out to this karaoke bar and I sing a couple times and I look at her and I'm like, oh girl, I need to eat because I feel like I'm about to die. So she takes me across the street to this one bar and she's like, you eat, I'm gonna go back there and I'll come back and check on you. So she comes back in a little bit, she's like, hey, I just talked to these people, I think they'll love you. I'll let you finish your food and I'll come back and check on you.
Marines.
I woke up and I'm in the back of an ambulance.
Ha!
And I don't know, still to this day, I have no idea how I ended up in said ambulance, but I was there. And I recall waking up and I'm like, what's going on? I need to leave. I'm going back to my hotel room or whatever. And
Okay.
they're like, no, we're taking you to the hospital. And I was like, no, you're not. Like, I'm not going to the hospital. And they're like, no, we're taking, like, they say, oh yeah, they asked me, they said, do you know where you're at? And I was like, yes, I'm in Woodbridge, Virginia.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yes.
No
I
way.
I swear to God, I said I'm in Woodbridge, Virginia.
703 shout out.
And then so they fucking they like, no, you're not. You're in fucking Honolulu. And I said, okay, mistake on my part. I get it. I know I'm in Honolulu. I just came to. I did not remember.
Is this day 1 through 5? What day is this?
This is day 2.
Okay.
This is day 2.
Day 2. Okay.
And like, you're in Honolulu, and I'm like, okay, mistake on my part, my bad. I know I'm in Honolulu. I just woke up, but I'm not going to the hospital. And they're like, no, you need to go to the hospital. You just told us you were in Virginia. And I was like, listen, okay, I respect you guys. I respect everything you do. Like, I truly do. But unless you're legally telling me I have to go to the hospital, okay, I'm not going. And I was drunk, but it's the truth. So that's my catchphrase.
So you were in the ambulance, and they told you we're not in Woodbridge anymore.
Yeah. So I finally, got them to let me leave. And next thing you know, I wake up in my bed in the hotel, and I kind of wake up and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so hungover. Like, what happened? And I fall right back asleep. And then I wake up, and then I'm like, hey, what the fuck? And I'm like taking off my shirt, and then underneath my shirt, I feel like these things. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I go to peel it off. It hurts like motherfucking sticky shit. And it's those little things where they fucking take your
yeah,
exactly.
I got you.
And I was like, holy shit. I was in an ambulance, and that's when I kind of remembered everything. And then I looked for my phone, and it was not there anymore. Yes. And then I forgot that I could totally order a new phone in Hawaii. So finally, 2 days later, I ordered a fucking phone, and they sent it to my hotel.
So how did you connect with everything else? What was going on?
I had 2 phones, one for the plug and one for the hoe.
Oh, tell him. Don't
Sing a little bit real quick.
Yeah, don't slip
I
on
got
it.
2 phones, one for the, I don't really know the words, so I
Hashtag-
plugs in the hose.
hashtag
the
Kevin
words.
But
I got 2 phones,
I should've-
one for the grinder, one for the rip,
Hey,
one for the OnlyFans.
so before it was $12.99, it was $7.99. How did you?
Oh, he's talking about my OnlyFans,
Ooh.
y'all. So yes, my OnlyFans started at $4.99, then it went to
Ooh.
$5.99, then it
Ooh.
went to $7.99, and it's now
Ooh.
$12.99. You're welcome.
You're
You're drunk. What is a time where you literally know you fucked up? Where you just know you fucked up,
ooh.
and you're with your friends.
It's dirty.
And go ahead, get dirty.
Let's hear the dirty shit.
It's dirty.
Let's hear it.
So you know the time I fucked up when I was so drunk
I'm
that
afraid.
I realized that
Don't get deep.
ugh,
Think
fucking
funny.
dig me a canyon because we going in. We going in. The last time that I was so drunk when I did the shit, I thought I was Superman. I literally thought I was a superhero, and I thought I could save the whole fucking world. I looked at the people that I loved, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna fucking rock their world. Oh, I rocked their world. Not the way that you wanted.
Did you wear a cape?
Not the way that you expected. Oh, there was no cape involved. There was no superhero involved. But I ran down the street that I fucking thought I was the Flash.
Like naked?
Not quite naked, but I was cooking bacon. So
Oh.
don't cook bacon naked. So
That's dangerous.
I'm confused.
he's
Cooking
confused
bacon
because
naked is
he
dangerous.
does. Look, that's what happens when you don't understand. When you think you're a superhero,
Okay.
but you really think you are, you end up running down thinking you're the Flash.
Welcome to the first episode of The Drunken Truth.
Drunken Truth. Bum, bum, bum.
Let me unmute you. Hold on.
He's gonna mute me. It's okay.
No, I'm not muting.
You want to chime in?
I'm not
We
muting.
got- we got-
I'm muting her.
No.
Shut up.
We got
I just,
questions from the
We
audience.
need more details, number 1.
Okay, so
If they make sense.
the last time I was so drunk to the point that I had no idea what was going on. I was walking my way down Princeton Parkway.
Making its way downtown.
What?
No Vanessa Carlson. It was pretty Vanessa Carlson, but
Walking
you know,
medium
I
fast.
wish I had Terry Crews on my back
Am I
because
still on?
at least he's a big motherfucker, so I could have handled that. But
So walking
I
medium fast.
walked down the street. I swore at 2 in the morning that I was going to El Paso. And I fucking swear El Paso is a staple.
For what?
Like El Paso, like the
Queso?
Like
the good food, or like El Paso as in Texas. because that's like that
Hey,
matters.
we're talking about $2.99 margaritas El Paso on
That's what I'm talking about.
Princeton Parkway. What everybody knows. So we went there. Guess what? I didn't make it to El Paso. I didn't even make it down to the gas station. I didn't even make it past Sheets. But in my head, I was literally going to Mexico.
Don't worry, viewers.
So
If you're
no
confused,
queso?
so am I.
No queso for you? No
So-
2.99 margaritas?
I got queso, but it wasn't from.
So just from the infamous sheets.
It wasn't even from Sheets.
Oh, now I'm nervous.
It was a queso that I did not want to get, but we're allowed to talk about it. So we got there.
Nervous.
I got about halfway down Princeton Parkway, and guess what? I got no queso. I really got no queso.
Is this the
So
one
I got
on
to
the-
Princeton Parkway, and I had the rude interruption of a fine county official of Princeton County. They told me, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I said, "Bro, I'm trying to get some queso." And he said, "Bro, you're not in fucking Texas anymore." And that was
Just so everyone knows, like this is gonna be the promo. Like, bitch, RJ trying to get some queso. And it's gonna be this right here, this story. I'm
Hey.
so ready for it.
hey. So I didn't get queso,
Sad.
and I said, "Okay, let's roll along
I
with it."
feel for you.
They put me in handcuffs, and they said, "We're gonna take you back to your house. We're gonna release you to your own cognizance of."
Handcuffs,
your
no
family
queso,
and everybody else,
back
right?
to mom's.
And they released me. So they released me. My mom literally looked and said,
She doesn't have queso for you?
she said,
Queso.
"Take him,"
Queso.
because I got no salsa,
She said I got no queso either.
You wanna get up here?
and I had no salsa. I had no queso, but I got no charge. At the end of the day,
And
shout
that's-
out Princeton Finest, because you know what, y'all the real heroes. I still want my queso though.
You know who the real hero is? Nina, who's punishing the
Yo, hey,
So I have a few
He's
pictures and
punishing
clips.
that munchy food. I love it.
so
I did that.
look, hey, can we talk real quick? Can we
Yeah.
talk? You go to my house over Halloween, you get popcorn balls.
Show me the. You don't have to
They
show
don't
your
taste
face.
like that. You go to your house on Halloween,
Here we go.
you get popcorn balls, they taste like that.
No, you go to my house on Halloween and I'm at the party drunk as fuck. Like,
Hey.
nobody's opened up the fucking door
Hey.
at my house.
How many people got fired coming to your party?
That one's
on
gotta
Halloween?
go on there.
Yeah, yeah, like, oh my gosh, yes.
No, but how many though? How many?
Yes. So,
Oh my god, my face, yes.
So a lot of people have been fired
Five.
for going to my Halloween. Yeah, we're back again. I started from RuPaul, and I hope it's not trademark. We're back after our drunken motherfucking truth break, where we had to take some shots, we had to get lit, and we had to get a little bit low. Al, thanks to my girl Nina. Drop it like it's motherfucking hot.
No Judah.
Alright.
No Judah.
Alright. So, alright, back to our motherfucking drunken segments, and I have to know, RJ,
Yes, sir.
when
Yes,
was
sir.
the last time you got drunk and your friend motherfucking checked you or said something to you and you just said, thank you, I
So-
needed that?
You know what? I have not been checked in a long time. I'll be straight up.
Lie.
I have been.
You telling lies and lies
I'm telling lies,
and
but
lies.
let me finish. Let me finish.
Because I know Kaylee has checked you several times
So
when you were
let
drunk.
me finish.
She
So,
did it today. But
so,
go ahead, tell them lies.
Let me
Let's hear it.
finish. Let me finish.
Mm-hmm.
I have not been checked in a while, but
Tell the truth and shame the devil.
every now and then you meet a woman that will fucking run your shit up, and what I mean by that, she will literally
She gonna cut him. She looking at him. You all can see her eyes right
expose you. She will destroy you. She will literally
If need be.
tell you every fucking thing that you've done wrong.
I'm gonna pee, but I can hear you.
And that's okay. But last time that I was so fucked up that somebody checked me, let me tell you. Okay, you got time? You got time?
Like, we're not getting deep. So
No.
under like when you look this up, it's gonna say like C for comedy,
Hey,
like not G for drama.
give
So
me
let's
30,
hear it.
30 seconds to tell you.
All right,
Let me
let's
tell
hear
you. So, I went out, and it was my birthday. May 11th.
Oh, come on. That story.
Shout out Taurus.
That story
Sorry.
a little deep. That story a little deep, my guy.
It is,
That
but
story a little deep. Come on. Y'all
but shout out Taurus.
I don't want to have to edit it
Hey,
out. Come on, my guy.
May 11th, May 15th, we all the same. Just saying.
I
So just because you were in a different,
if you want to be a recurring host, better
Yeah.
get the.
it's recurring. Let me tell you,
I'm gonna edit this out if you get it deep.
I was so stupid that I
Yeah.
literally thought that I could drink up the world.
Come on, bro. Come on, like a light dude. Come on, please. Like,
It's not. It's
not.
It's
You already told me the story.
So
I'm gonna edit it out.
I
It's a
came
story.
home thinking that
I'm gonna
I
edit it out. So
could literally drink up the whole world,
I'm gonna edit it out.
but instead
We can try and make it funny.
I did not.
No, that's not gonna happen.
I did not. I thought that I was gonna get IHOP, and I thought I was gonna go to sleep.
You did get IHOP.
Guess what?
Come on, bro. You are killing my podcast.
I got-
episode 1.
I got eye slap, and I got no sleep.
You got what?
This is gonna get edited out.
Yeah.
I need
It's okay.
something light, my guy. Come on, you're
Okay,
killing
so-
me, my
so
guy.
something
you're killing
light?
me. Yes,
I was
please.
sitting there
Comedy,
humble
not a drama.
and taking shots.
Okay,
Oh,
okay, back to me because
that's
it's gonna be
it, yeah.
edited out anyway. Like if you're just gonna like, God, my God, you're killing me, Smalls. So we went out to the club or whatever, and we're out, we're having a good time. Anybody who knows Delante knows, I get drunk and I get sleepy. Yeah, I'm gonna edit the fuck out of this.
But
So I get drunk and I get sleepy.
Okay.
And it happens a lot. So we're at the club or whatever, and my homegirl is talking to some guy
Yep.
or whatever. They seem cool, but we're leaving, right? And we get in the car, and I can see homeboy looking at me like he lost his damn rabbit ass mind. And so I'm like, why he looking at me like that? And then I get in the car. The second I get in the car, he starts talking shit. And I'm like, okay, that's cute. So I get the fuck out of the car, and I'm like,
And this is
Like,
this is the
you
same
guys-
dude that's brand new, right? Like you never met him.
oh yeah, I met him at the club, whatever.
Bang.
Yeah, so with my homegirl, she met him at the club, and so I get in the car and I'm like, hey, like, what's up, my guy? You seem like you talking out the side of your mouth, but like you waited till I get in the car to do it. So like, what's the real tea, my guy? Like, what's up? Like, what the fuck you gotta say? And my homegirls are trying to like calm me down, like, nah, chill. And then my best friend, like Trevor, shout out, gang, he's like, nah, let the niggas fight, cause he already know me. And like, I needed it. So he's like, let these niggas fight. And honestly, I don't know if Trevor saw me fight at this point. I don't even know if Trevor still has seen me fight to this point. But Trevor was like, ooh, that's my best friend. He be talking all this shit. I want to see me fight. So Trevor was all for it. So he like, nah, let these niggas fight. So I get out the car and I'm like, what's good, my guy? Like, what's up? You talking all this motherfucking shit? Like, what's up? Like, cause I'm not gonna hit you until you let it be known that you wanna get hit.
Yeah.
I'm not a nigga who's gonna say you gotta hit me first because I'm not that nigga. I will hit first.
But
I've been hit first, whatever, but I normally do the hitting first.
Right.
Right. So
yeah.
I don't know what that pet was, but it's like euphoric in a sense, I guess.
Right. Okay.
She's like, oh sweetheart. Like,
Yeah. No. Fuck that. Yeah.
that's karma.
It's gonna be edited.
Anyways,
Fuck
so
So fucking so literally right, I'm thinking about it. It
Yeah.
might make it might not.
Yeah.
Like and so fucking so I'm like what's up? Like what's good? Like you coming at me sideways, like nigga, I don't even know you. Like why you got a problem? And then immediately as soon as he sees like that I'm with every bit of the shits, he's like, oh my gosh, like, no, I'm sorry, like, I thought you were flirting with me, and like, so many people think I'm gay, and I'm not gay, and it just makes me so upset.
are you serious? To you.
Yeah. Like,
Delante. To you.
yeah, but the niggas don't think I'm gay, like,
Good.
they're right. Like,
You
and I probably fucked
straighter
your man.
than an arrow.
I
until it
probably
comes
fucked
down.
your man, I probably fucked your man's mans, I probably fucked your man's mans and his daddy. Fuck you mean.
Twice.
Cause I'm a what? Whore. Like,
Savage. Savage.
I give zero fucks. I take
Right.
names and I throw them away. Like, nigga, I don't remember
Shit.
you from yesterday. I hate to say it, you know.
Hey.
I don't hate to say it. Fuck it, I'm a whore.
Hey. Why do you
but-
have to say it when it like, bro?
It may be drunken, but bitch, it's the truth. Like,
Is it?
I'll
Is it wrong?
Do y'all like that? I like that. That's what I'm going with.
Is it wrong?
It may be drunk, but like it's just the truth.
Are you dead?
I'm living for it. Like, shout out to Rocio, my baby, my future co-host, my compa, my friend. I love you, baby. You know,
Como tal say? I don't know what you're saying,
yeah,
but I love it.
Shut the fuck up. Thank you. Love you, mean it. Sorry, I'm just fucking with you.
No, baby, you good.
Like,
You
I love
good.
you. But now, you know, life takes us in like so many different directions. And Rocio, I love you from the bottom of my heart. Most importantly, you gave me this awesome name, the Drunken Truth, because it is what?
Tell him.
The Drunken Truth. I might
Please
have been
tell
drunk, bitch, but it was the truth. So I appreciate you for that, and I appreciate all that you do. And you, a fucking Xenon warrior princess. I love you so much. But back to what I was saying about fighting niggas. Okay.
Let's go.
Sorry, excuse me. Having my leg together.
Let me clear my throat.
Nah.
Sorry, too soon.
But you know, it was like, so yeah. Niggas had to bring me together and I get myself back together.
So,
that's what
can I ask you a question?
So, like, once I finish my sentence,
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. You go.
So, what brought you to where you were in your birthday, and you gave no fucks that nobody else was there?
Why?
Because I'm revolving.
Go. You gotta go with the brand.
Okay.
I'm trying to be.
So being the drunken brand with this, what made you feel that Woodbridge was not the escape you needed for your life to exfoliate the way you did?
Too deep.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got the segments.
Okay.
I'm just need you.
I understand. So your birthday success was literally brought on by your whole urge to do nothing more than succeed.
No, I literally was supposed to go to Hawaii for my 29th birthday.
Okay.
And then I fucking got super sick and I could not go anywhere. And then my family tried to do, my family and friends, shout out to my family and Tiara, who tried to plan a amazing surprise party for me because I could not go to Hawaii. Oh, and I think it was just Tiara and my family. Like, I love everybody else who came, but I think those are the groups that planned it. Honestly, I think it was just Tiara who planned it, and then like brought everybody together. So shout out to like gang.
Yes, sir. Gang.
Ow. Like, I'm pretty sure it was Tiara who planned the entire thing, who tried to cheer me up because I could not go. But of course, she hits up my family. We have it at my brother's house. You know what I mean? But like, I was like so sick. It turned out I had like appendicitis or some stupid shit like that. And so like, I go there and like first like, they're trying to take me out for the day.
Right.
So, and I'm like, no, I'm not going nowhere. And I think maybe it was supposed to be at my house or something like that, but they try to get me out of the house to go somewhere. And I was so sick, I was like, I'm not going anywhere. Like, fuck that. And so I guess it ended up being at my brother's house. And so all day they're trying to get me to leave. And I'm like, no, I'm literally yelling to Tiara, stop knocking on my fucking door,
right,
or I'm gonna get fucking pissed. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm not going nowhere.
Oh,
I love you. Stop fucking knocking on my door. Like, it was deep. I love you, baby. I'm sorry, but anybody who knows me knows I'm what? Dramatic. So
you're a choice. It's okay.
So like, knocking on my door, whatever. And then my brother starts texting me later on, and I'm not thinking, you know, I'm not comparing the two because, you know, I know it's my birthday, and I know, you know what I mean, of course, you know, trying to get me out. So my brother, he's like, you know, like, what's up, like, come through, and I'm like, no, nigga, I'm not gonna get sponsored as much as I say nigga, but you know, the lady who curses all the time got on the right here. Right, this is the final segment of the motherfucking evening, and guess what it is? It's the fucking Drunken Truth. This is where you hear the motherfucking truth, whether you wanna believe it or not. I may have been drunk, but it's the what? The fucking truth.
Drunken Truth. Boom, 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 boom.
Take that shot.
And oh my god, it was your fucking reflection. I thought there was a bug. Oh my goodness, Jesus Cristo. I almost just died.
Let me tell my man to pause for a second. He has nothing to fucking even worry about. So He has
I'll let
gone
go
through
first.
the ringer.
Talking about
He has started with the cheesecake fam.
No, this
He-
is your, this
he
is your
built his way up.
this is your drunken truth
It
story.
is. You
So
brought
about
yourself
you.
up.
No, about you. Your
But-
drunken truth story.
You brought
No,
yourself up
about
and you
you.
saw it.
About you.
And you came in through.
About you.
And you came into my world.
I'm gonna.
My world
About you.
literally introduced you into a.
It's your drunken truth story, Raul.
It
Cut
is.
it off.
Very
It's not about me.
truth.
It's not
Hey,
about me.
My whole fucking story starts out with very simple. I was a very simple man. I started out as a bartender. I literally made people happy.
We want to hear the drunken truth about what
The
happened
drunken truth.
recently.
Can you give me 2 seconds?
1,
And
2.
I'll get there. 1, 2. Now we're there. But Delonte, and the whole time that you experienced and you saw, have you ever in your fucking restaurant experience experienced something as so fucked up as a circus that you ever experienced what you did? And we don't have to point names, we don't have to point fingers, we don't have to point anything. But we know where we're both going with this.
But you can't make that comment without.
Okay, so
Because
it rhymes with Butttown. I'm just gonna say. So rhymes with Butttown, but let me tell you. Have you ever in your life encountered a manager or an employee that smelled so bad that it was like cat piss? Have you ever in my life? I do not personally pick up cat poop or cat piss from my own family in my own life. But I in my life have encountered somebody that fucking literally brought it to my attention where I have no control over it. Okay?
Yeah, y'all. He may be drunk, but he's speaking some truth. He's
Truth.
talking about. He talking about that bitch. Man, like motherfucking piss.
Wait, hashtag fist? At this point,
I got a dick appointment later, so come
speak to it. But let me tell you, I've been brought around proper management. I've been brought around people who give a fuck. People who fucking
I need the drunken truth.
strive.
I need the drunken truth. Come on. Give me
You
the
want
story.
okay, you want
Give me the
drunken
story.
truth?
Give me the tea, baby.
Okay, you want the tea? Let me boil a pot real quick. I've literally sat there and experienced nothing more than the most bullshit that I've ever fucking experienced in my life. I have fucking fought for fucking 9 years.
No introduction, no,
No.
fucking rise in action. I need the fucking climax and I need conclusion. That's nothing. That's it. That's all.
Straight up. Do you smell like cat piss when you come into work?
But not in a good way.
Do you wear the same uniform you wear when you come into work? Do you fucking waddle around like you fucking have no insecurities about any fucking thing? Do you fucking pull your thumb up when you fucking should never fucking pull your underwear up ever? Tell me. Wait, hold on. Crickets. No, because that's not how you act professionally. You fucking do not treat people, nor do you treat employees, nor do you fucking extend any aspects of your life to believe that people should act like this. We have fucking come and grown. You've come into a bullshit and you've accepted every fucking thing you did and you couldn't handle it anymore and you walked away. Not everybody fucking has to handle it more because my God-given fucking right has told me that I do not deserve to be treated the same way that somebody else is fucking projected on. He does not deserve to be treated the same way he's been projected on. Guess what? Your fucking ain't shit. Your reviews, your whole fucking livelihood was not shit until we fucking came along and we fucking projected that. Guess what? Bitch, you fucking are fat and you fucking waddle like a fucking penguin and you smell like cat piss. And now you're fucking the laughing stock of everything. But guess what? Guess what? No. Guess what? You're fucking thinking you're the shit. You ain't fucking shit, bro. You ain't fucking a goddamn fucking thing.
Oh man, that drunken fucking truth. Some drunken fucking truth. As you guys see, he's gotten really close to me. we're like butt buddies now, I guess. I don't kiss during sex, so I'm just kidding. I kiss during sex. A lot of people like that shit. I'm gonna edit that out. So
It's not Taurus. It's not Taurus.
I said it just in case it makes the cut, you know. But drunken fucking truth. Oh my goodness.
It was spilled like it's fucking beans. Shout out to the May 11th Taurus. Shout out to the May 15th Taurus. Shout out to the real motherfuckers that are fucking.
So when he sat next to me, he promised to not talk, and that didn't happen. Already.
It did. I did, but
No, you're talking already. That's okay. I love you. But all right, let's see my drunken truth. My drunken truth. I had it, and then like God, Lord knows what happened, and then it was gone. But my drunken truth, let's see, I get drunk a lot, so I had to give you guys a drunken truth. You know what? Let's stay on the same wavelength. Let's talk about Bucktown Valley.
what?
All right, I've never in my entire life, ever, I've been working since 14 at Cold Stone Creamery. 13 if you count fucking Teens Against Drugs and Alcohol. Didn't really work out, but it was good money. I've been working since I was 13 years old. I've been everywhere, from restaurants to stores to storefronts to deliveries to everything. I've never in my entire life, especially at a bar, worked at a place that had motherfucking ants. And you know what? Fuck the Bucktown Valley is Uptown Alley Manassas on Sunday Road. It's nasty. It is fucking dirty. And who's gonna motherfucking check me? Not a damn motherfucking soul. It's dirty. Ants, I've never in my entire life, experienced working at a bar that was fucking covered with ants. They were infested. No, it's my turn.
Yes.
They were infested with ants to a point where it made me want to vomit. To the point where I had to walk away because I could not pour a drink without making a fucking face. So guess what? I'm calling them out. Oh. Cause they got so much to say when you don't work there no more, even though they're not ran properly. So facts, let me fucking finish.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
Yes,
when
sir.
it's not ran properly, when it's unorganized, when it's a chaos of a mess, when I tell you I came temporarily to help you motherfuckers out, and yet you think you're gonna make me your star motherfucking bartender. Like, not gonna happen. Like, okay, shut up. It's okay, facts are facts, America. I didn't talk shit about them because they're not worth my motherfucking time. But now that I sit here and I hear so much shit has been talking, I'm going to speak on it. So, hey guys, hey Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, anybody, everybody, whoever motherfucking watching this, Uptown Alley, they're nasty, they're disrespectful. Bitch, I want to call ADA, CPS, and AR fucking ACPA on all the motherfuckers because it's just absolutely disrespectful. The way that they think they can run a restaurant, run a bar, run a whatever the fuck they are, laser tag, quest like a bowling alley. They don't got no motherfucking bowling. Hey man, like it's you get your shit together before you come at the fucking greatness. Like a peasants must sit down at the fucking king. You hear me? And I'm not saying that like full of myself, but I'm saying that as they have nothing going for them. Wait. I'm saying that as in they are peasants. I could be the motherfucking commoner and I'm still fucking. Is commoner a word?
It is, but can I ask you a question?
No, it's you answer my question.
Okay.
Commoner. No, commoner, is that a word?
Yeah,
it is. Is commoner a word? You sure? Okay. Okay, I'm the commoner, and it's, I don't know. I'm the townspeople. That's the word I'm going for. I'm the townspeople, and they the peasants.
So
and nothing wrong with peasants if you're nice, but they're not nice. They're dirty. They're nasty. They got ants at their fucking bar. Ooh. If you ever had a drink with ants in it, I'd probably just ask for more than just another drink. I'd probably ask for the fucking manager's name. And this drunken shout out goes out to none other than Modern Roots VA on Insta. That's Modern Roots VA on Insta. She has the best herbs, edibles, dabs, anything you can think of. Go ahead, check her out. I'm going to be posting some pictures at the end of this message. All of her inventory is absolutely to die for. Check it out. You'll love it. Again, it's Modern Roots VA. Ow. Later. Ow. Hey, this ain't nothing but a drunken truth. Look at them cake, girl. Ow. Yeah, you going in there. Ow. This is a fucking. Yeah. Drink break, bitches, because this is the what?
It's a T.
Okay,
The
no.
little T.
No. He's still on. He's on podcast like 2 podcasts ago. This is the Drunken Truth, y'all. And so this is the what?
Drunken Truth.
Bang, bang.
Bum, 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 bum.
Bum, 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 bum. This is the Drunken Truth drink break, bitches. When we get lit. We get lit, we get low, huh? You hear me? We get lit and we get low. Yes. Shots all around. Hey, look at that popcorn I made. Hey, wasn't it?
Look at the popcorn you made.
Hey. Drunken recipe.
Hey, tell 'em.
Drunken recipe will be on the end of this motherfucking episode. All right, hold on, my shot's coming.
This is why
Are we
people shit
I
in
am
the
so
woods.
good with this lighting. It is like insane.
You already know that.
Like, you want to see this lighting?
Though.
Yes.
Oh, alright. I'm
Bro, are you serious? Like,
You wanna come see this lighting?
My
Kelly, you wanna come see this lighting?
3 best friends are black. Like, of course I
If RJ says black one more time, or white,
Oh my goodness.
Wait,
look at that lighting, right?
Hey,
Look at that
Okay,
lighting.
strike a pose.
ready?
Yeah, strike a pose.
Look at that lighting. Ow.
Okay, baby, let's see them flapjacks.
All right, let me.
No, let's see when we.
Come on,
I would
come on,
just
come on,
fucking
come on.
do it.
Oh.
Come on. We got a thumbnail.
Let's see
Hey,
them
hey.
matching undies.
Okay.
Hey, we don't stop until world domination.
Yeah, we love that.
It's really hurting.
Yes, flex.
I almost.
It's flex.
It's hurting so bad.
Yeah.
That's hurting so bad.
Oh my god,
I tried.
And
Bro, I tried so hard. Alright.
and now shot.
I cannot.
So, the last time?
I'm gorgeous or whatever.
Yes, you
Say
are.
nah.
Sir?
Like, nah, I'm not feeling myself. If you know me, you know I'm not. But, like, I'm still
Alright,
cute.
cheers.
It's the pin of my hair. Okay, that was dramatic as fuck.
It was, but.
You?
Never.
My last shot.
No.
I gotta drive home.
No. This is
I
yours.
still gotta drive home.
Oh, wait.
Last little.
I know it's everywhere.
Cheers.
Oh god, not in the popcorn.
Cheers, guys.
Make it even better. Should try to pop
Mm.
fucking tequila.
Damn.
Yum.
She
Coke for
was-
life.
So,
Whose favorite song then?
hey, so she
Do
went.
you see who I got on my fucking leg?
She was
Stop playing with me.
Hey,
Stop playing with
so
me.
I was telling her, come on.
No.
Drunken
Yeah.
Truth, it's where it is.
Yeah.
Whether I'm drunk, whether I'm sober,
Hey,
he's still the same guy.
Take a shot.
hey, it may have been. You sure?
Are you sure?
You gotta deal with him.
Are you sure?
You
driving now.
D. Pour it up, baby. Pour it up.
Only if you sing for me.
Do you want me to sing?
Is this on or no?
D, do you want me to sing?
I've been standing at the edge of the water long as
Alright,
I can
that's really some white shit. I don't know. Like for real, like. Can you hear me with some like?
Lordy,
That's
lordy,
racist.
lordy.
Yeah, can you hit me with some like voice of man or if I
You can't keep singing the same song.
ever- Okay.
Okay.
Queen.
Fucking,
Although we come
no, shit.
to the end of the road, Delata can't let you go.
Can you speak up? Like,
His friend is not
You only got quiet because you can't see.
Yeah.
Yo,
Alright.
sweat in the pussy got no smell.
Tell
Pick
him,
up
tell
my
him.
friends, leaving no evidence. Meet me at a hotel. He said
Tell-
you don't respect me, you just wanna check.
I wish
Ooh.
I
You
could.
know me so well. I don't fuck with no losers or no liars. I ain't taking no L's. Nice waist on me. Yo, nigga, with a taste on me. Nigga, don't FaceTime my line. Just come hit face on me. Got emblems Swiss offshore. That's what all my shit costs more. Got
Ooh.
my sauce right and it's off white. You can't get it out the store.
I feel bad for letting this happen. Am I a
Yes,
bad?
Trina, go.
Can-
Am I a bad girlfriend?
No.
No.
Hey,
You must get good gifts when he's drunk because you
Hey.
let him get away with it, huh?
that shit is fucking fire.
I'm the best 30 seconds of her life.
12, but we're cool with 30. You give me 30, I'll say 12. Let's go.
What does that mean?
It means you're dumb.
He's been playing with his dick this whole time. I don't know if you guys can see it in the camera. I was like trying to think in my head how I edit it out, but I probably can't because you'll see. Now that I said it, you're gonna look back and he's been playing with his dick this whole fucking episode.
Have you seen Kaylee Elizabeth? You would say the same thing.
But I wasn't here this whole time, so.
Wow. You ruined it.